Greetings and salutations. I'm back. It's cracking with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Here to get this divine feminine situation out. Probably gonna do Twin Flames of Separation next. Y'all should check out my Twin Flames and Union Reunion and Recognition video from last week. Did it pretty late. Energies are still in the air. Might want to check that out. Check out all my videos. But anyway, yeah, man, part 2. I'm on y'all ass. Yo, focus on what matters, not what doesn't. It's only one way up, man. That's up, man. Ain't no other way up. It's only one right way. You got left, you got right. There's only one right way. This is not division here. It ain't good versus evil. Evil ain't shit. What has evil done for you lately? Ooh, yeah. What has evil done for you lately? If it's good and evil, what's evil done for you lately? Do you like evil? No? Do you expect evil shit to come around? Is that in your psyche? Evil shit in your psyche to expect? Why is evil even in the equation? Like I say, only one right way. That's up. Like, why? This is mental. If you do choose to mentally go in any direction other than up, why? We know what's right and wrong. We knew that when we was kids. If it wasn't inputted in you like a fucking program, you could still input it in yourself as a fucking adult. You're old enough to do it. There's no excuses here. It's all mental. That's called accountability. Shit that's going on inside you. The fuck you got going on inside you ain't got shit to do with me. Why? Because I got shit I gotta deal with. Our only job is to be on our shit that we gotta deal with together. Harmonizing on this good shit. If I'm on my shit, you on your shit. There's two people on their shit doing shit. Matter of fact, we can put our shit together and get other people to do shit. So everybody doing shit around here. What I'm not finna do is do shit with you while focusing on the shit you got going on or trying to help you with your shit. Like I ain't got shit I gotta get to. If I spend my time helping you with your shit, how the fuck I'm gonna help my shit? Thus, I'm gonna be a nigga out the equation or the weakest link because I can't do the opposite of mustard with you when me and you started on the same motherfucking plane. We started at the same starting gate. Everybody starts at the same starting gate. You either going up or down. Or you gonna stay where you at. But really staying where you at 3D is the same as going down. It's a waste. Any rate. Reading starts in 3 minutes. First card in this message is Divine Feminine. We got the Knight of Swords. This is fear. It's mental at the end of the day. What's fear? It's the opposite of love. Opposite of love ain't hate, it's fear. What's fear? That's fear. People fear what they don't know. People fear what they don't know. It's unawareness. That's why you get aware. So you can really face fear in the face. You face your fears. The opposite of love ain't hate, it's fear. What do you mean by that? Fear is mental. Right? Love, that's a cup. What's a cup? That's a feeling or emotion or feelings and emotions. Just indicators on what mental direction you going on in life. So if you love something, you know you connected with it. You feel it. And if you feel something, which is the next step past the mind, is head, shoulders, knees, toes. You gotta be in your head about something before you can feel something for it. How could you feel anything about something you fear you don't know about it? You ain't even feeling anything for it. You just mentally know to stay away from that. I see a gang of Trump supporters blocking my motherfucking entrance. I mean, fear. I'm not scared of these niggas, but I'm definitely gonna go in the other direction. It's mental. Before I feel anything, before I want to do anything, or for anything manifest, I'm just gonna stop it here, curve. I'm riding cars where I know niggas is just not legit. Like me getting caught up with them is just, I'm fucked up. Fear. I'm not scared going to jail. I'm not scared of shit. It's just mental. I hopped in the car with these niggas. I mentally knew what I was getting into. Thus, anything can happen. And if things do happen, I already know what's going to happen. I'm not scared of the cops. I just know what's going to happen if we get caught. I'm not scared of like going home after my wife finds out I'm cheating and shit. I just know where the fuck she gonna be at mentally. So it's pretty much how fear goes. Oh shit, hold on. Hello? Yeah, it's look like a leg. Small enough to be that, I think. I said, yeah, it looked like it. Hey, Smart one, hold up. I ain't spoke to this nigga in a while. Yeah. Yeah, sure, I can't, nah, shit, I ain't working at this spot no more. That's a long story. I ain't even driving either. That's a long story too. But, shit, yeah, this is her at the house, you know what I'm saying? I'm, doing a reading too, so I'm kind of like, as we speaking, but it's at the house. I got it right here though. But I can't drive off this long story. I'll tell you that. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, that shit always happens. Every time my fucking twin call me, it's right when I'm recording shit, and it's always like that. That's weird as fuck. If you watch my past videos, you'll see. Any rate, get back on my shit. I ain't heard from that nigga in like 2 months. And he just, let me shut up before you get mad watching this shit. Any rate, Seven of Cups, feminine, coming into this thing. Nah, nigga, we was still at the overall energy. My bad. Bottom line, which is more important than anything in this motherfucker, we got the Eight of Pentacles that show life in a card. It's all over the place. What you gotta do is line your life up. You know? This is you, if you were a pentacle. This is you. This is Four Pentacles. That's your life. Tilled up. You need to till your life. But you gotta be at the Nine of Pentacles to do that. Now, clarifying your life, we got death. Eight of Pentacles is life. Ten of Swords is death. Life and death. Good and evil. Up and down. Left and right. Black or blue. Red or blue, motherfucker. Like, hey, there's only one right way. You dig what I'm saying? And it ain't got shit to do with colors. It ain't got shit to do with a direction. Even when I say up, I don't really mean up as a direction, nigga, because we really going to the fourth dimension. So we ain't really going up, we going out. What do you get out of? The Matrix? Here it is. Look, you got life and death here. It's your job to decipher this. Don't get death confused with life. Don't get life confused with death. It's a thin line between good and evil. But it's really good, and it's this thin line that's created this fucking shit up. You do got religions out here that really got this duality shit down packed to a science. You hear me? That's got motherfuckers hopping two sides of a fence. Everything is tied together, but not everything, because we live in the world. So let's just say my arm is like a bar. You got everything from Christianity to, Islam. You got the Jewish faith. Got Hindu religions and shit like that. You know what I mean? And then we got a few cults around here. You got good cults and you got bad cults. You got a few cults around here. Got a few gangs around here. You got a few nations around here. You know what I'm saying? And it's like there's a level that goes to, in my personal opinion, filth. Filthy shit. We in the world. It's filthy religions. It's shit that's just, it's on the same plane as Christianity. Christianity is on the same plane as Satanism. It's the same plane. But it's just different levels of shit. It's like a pH balance. You know what I'm saying? You got the neutral zone and then you got like acidic and shit. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, We don't. It's certain lines we don't cross. These lines ain't etched physically, just like state lines. You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna go on no plane and look at a map like the way the map look at your school and shit. It ain't gonna be things outlined with cities and labels and legends on there and shit. Fuck no. But we don't speak about that shit. We don't give a fuck that there ain't no line that we can't see which state to state. You know what I mean? There is no, Pacific Ocean wrote on the ocean when you fly by that shit. We don't get literal signs. If we don't get it in life, how the fuck we gonna get it from a book that was wrote by a person? Yeah, I'm a Christian. I don't believe everything in the motherfucking Bible, but the Bible is the sword. What is the sword? It's what I fight in the world with. I need something to slap the shit out of one of these Satanist motherfuckers trying to get me on their team, or any extremists trying to get me to fuck with their agenda, or go against my God, or go against my path, or want me to denounce Christ because y'all don't know who the fuck Yahshua the Messiah was, and you know what I mean? There's just a lot of goofy shit out here that don't mean nothing. As long as you focus on what's right and what matters to you, that's all that matters. You could be an evil motherfucker doing on what, focus on what matters to you, but I can at least respect the motherfucker on the other side who stand on something, or at least stand on something. I can respect an evil motherfucker that stand on something than the so-called divine motherfucker that's lost, don't know shit, but proclaiming they over here and proclaiming anything when they don't really know anything. You know, I can at least respect the motherfucker that stand on something. People that just flip-flop and sway with the wind and just go with what's popping and shit. That's a different breed. So feminine. Life and death. I'm not going to sit here and give you a tutorial, but at this point, we should know how this shit roll. Continuing on. Seven of Cups. Pimp Cup Chronicles. Masculine had it in his reading. You got it in yours. Okay? Six of Cups. That's the sauce. Everybody is saucy. Everybody is someone. Everybody counts. Everybody matters. That's why we don't give a fuck about civil rights here. We fucking with human rights. Niggas ask me about civil rights. Like, I don't give a fuck about civil rights. That shit don't mean shit. Martin Luther King knew that shit. That's why he died soon he figured that shit out. Fuck civil rights. It's about human rights. Malcolm X knew that shit. Soon that nigga started getting on human rights, they killed him. I could get on civil rights all day and be on some Al Sharpton and these other Negroes you see representing us and shit like that. Like, get the fuck out of here. Fuck civil rights. Who gives a fuck about black and white, nigga? It's a rainbow in this world and we all need to be the same. Fuck gay and straight, nigga. We all buying in it. We're all buying in a sense. Who gives a fuck what a person's sexuality is? And who gives a fuck about promoting a person's sexuality? Let's promote God. God damn it. Let's promote purpose. Let's promote path. Let's promote love. Love is bigger than your sexuality. Love is bigger than God is bigger than your political views. God is bigger than anything. You know what I mean? But you gotta find the God in you. How you find a God in you? Fucking with God yourself. That's what makes you different from the average person. The average person don't know who they are. Don't know what they're here for. Don't know what they're doing. They don't know shit. That's what makes them everybody else, and that's what makes you the one. Or you who you are. Or you all that and a bag of chips. Everybody's all that, but you got a bag of chips. You need to figure out what to do with that bag of chips. That's your dilemma. You got a bag of chips, you need to figure out what you're gonna do with it. Aside from figuring out what you're gonna do with your all that in a bag of chips, and this we got the King of Cups. That's tough love. 1950s, 1960s dad. The highest form of emotion you can be on. That's the emotion to say fuck it. Fuck it. To what don't matter. Once again, if it ain't about God, who's the source, creator of all things, without God, there's no you. Then you got you. Your star player. Without you, there's nothing else. Without you, there's nothing else. Once again, the plane crashing, air things come out. Parent, you got to put it on your face first so you can get air to put it on your kids. You ain't going to pass out trying to put masks on your kids. Because if you die, what the fuck they going to do? That's why it was applied in the standard for situations like that. Just a good example of why the fuck it should be that in real life. Whatever you do in life, you can lose your fucking self. You can lose everything. You can lose your family. You can lose everything. One thing you're going to have is God. You need to keep God close. God ain't going nowhere. You remove yourself from God. You cut your spiritual cords, divine cords. You lose God, you lose everything. But you can lose yourself too. And you lose yourself, like I say, you really lose everything that you're taking care of. Something I ain't really got to spell out either, but we should be at the point as K for kings and queens where we should know what matters and what doesn't. We should know what matters and what doesn't at this point. I think I've been saying that this whole reading, but we do got a warning. Even though you all that in a bag of chips and you out here on your, 1950s, 1960s dad shit. Like I said, this is a parents of a person in the Great Depression, parents of a person during the plague, parents of a person during like the French Revolution or the Russian Revolution or the Industrial Revolution or the Renaissance or whatever the fuck. These are ancient times. There was a lot of shit going on. We really didn't have cures and, you know what I'm saying, antidotes to shit. It was really real out there. The chance of you dying was fucking high. Life expectancy was short. Like, these was different times. Different times calls for different measures, different emotions and shit. These are all cups too. How you feel. The only way you know you all that is if you feel that way. The only way you can consider everybody else in the world is equal and everybody else is the same is if you feel that way. Yes, I'm all that in a bag of chips, but I also feel that everybody in the world is God's children. Everybody in the world got a fair shake at anything in life. We all was at the same starting gate. Speaking of more emotions, that's you directly coming to the situation, feminine. You and your mystery madness to the situation. We got the Ace of Cups. Self-love, self-respect, self-admiration, self-preservation, self-awareness, self-realization, self-identification, knowing who you are, understanding what you are. Learning is mental. Understanding, that's something more. Could be emotions. Could be wands. Through understanding, you move different. Through understanding, you feel different. Off understanding. But understanding starts in the mind. It's mental. Ace of Cups. You gotta know who you are before you deal with another person. You gotta have yourself healed completely, whole, before you fuck with a whole heart. Know who you are before you get to, telling people who they are. Know what you're about before you out here telling the world what the fuck they need to get about. Like I said, know God before you talk about God. Know what you're talking about, period. Like, you gotta know what you're talking about. And know, that's a whole other word too. I told you, what's a psychic? That's trusting in your own intuition. What's a psychic? Trusting in your own intuition. Yeah, you're going off what you learn and what you research and what you study. That's what makes a good anything. Practice. Perfecting your craft. Dedication. Passion. Love for what you're doing. Not having ill motives in what you're doing. Not just finessing what you're doing. Not just doing what you're doing. Once you figure yourself out, you can figure out anything outside yourself. Because what? You're God. And that's the main thing you need to focus on. You and God are one. You was with God before you got here, and when you leave here, you're going to be with God again. A for again. Five of Swords. That's what you need to focus on. Why you here. Why you are the person you are. Why you where you at in life right now? Why are you even in the vicinity to get these miracles and these blessings that you get on a consistent level? You in regards to yourself personally, just like the masculine had the Seven of Swords, you got it. This is a different deck. Seven of Swords. It's a cat that's going to come out the bag. Somebody going to keep it 100 with you, or you going to keep it 100 with somebody else, or you're going to keep it 100 with your damn self when it comes to something. Whatever it is, it's mental. Something that needs to come out. I just take it as somebody going to keep it 100 with you. Now, in the midst of somebody keeping it 100 with you, secrets are going to come out. The cat is going to come out the bag. Some darkness is going to come to the light now. Or a Decepticon is going to be revealed. Post-truth, we're home free. Truth sets you free. You're going to hear some truth, and this truth is going to, Four of Wands, hit home. Or this truth is going to lead to a Four of Wands. What's a Four of Wands? Besides home, besides the heart, besides Zion, it's twin flame union, reunion, and recognition. Truth sets you free. Somebody gonna keep it 100 with you, and we're gonna have 4 of Wands. This is union, reunion, and recognition. So shit I want to say right now, but I'm gonna save it. 3 of Pentacles, you and another person doing some shit. Okay, this is you in regards to yourself and your mystery madness. You and another person finna do something, or you and another person basically finna come together because of something. That 3rd Pentacle is something. What is this? 10 of Pentacles. Well, that's crazy, you know, following this 4 of Wands, which is basically a divine masculine and a divine feminine coming together, clarifying you and another person coming together. We got you and another person coming together like butt cheeks. This is you and another person coming together. This is you and another person coming together like butt cheeks. 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. That's 8 of Pentacles on the outside. What's that? That's a life. That was the bottom line. This is you and somebody in your life. This is somebody and you in their life. Whatever this is going to become this. What is this? Ace of Pentacles. That's just the first start. This is just you attending this demonstration, right? 10 of Pentacles is a manifestation coming out of this. This is the first step. This is the final step. And all this Ace to 10 shit going to happen from 2 people coming together. Beautiful. So, hold on. Yeah, so, you know, you and another person going to come together like butt cheeks. This is usually 2 twins fusing together. Twin flame union, reunion, or recognition. Or this is usually, like I say, you manifesting something. It's you and another person trying to do shit. Whatever you're trying to do, you're trying to manifest it. And feminine, it looks like you will. Final smoke, we have another warning. Knight of Pentacles. This is a groom or this is grooming. Or being groomed for groom. If you and another person coming together like butt cheeks, this is like an engagement. You 2 come together like butt cheeks. Hey, I want to solidify 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, my life with you. It's a groom. Feminine, that will make you the bride here. It's like you're finna be a bride. So if you get proposed to, hopefully this is what you want. What you don't want to do is hit them with the, oh, I ain't ready. Hit them with the, oh, shit. I gotta woo-wop the woozy. If your master proposed to you, accept at that time or deny at that time. Don't drag this shit longer than it has to be. Because opportunities like this really don't come all the time. These is one to the blue moon shits. So for you to put some shit like this on pause, you must be already involved in some other shit. But once again, it ain't right and wrong. It ain't good and bad shit. Like I say, it's all mental. You know what the fuck you need to do here. These is all pentacles. Pentacle, pentacle, pentacle. This is manifestation time. When shit manifests, you gonna hop with it. Or not. Or not. Seems like shit is gonna get a little real for you. This is the energy of you about to get married. You got jitters. Women get jitters too. Ain't just niggas scared as hell. Like Tay Diggs in the wood. Women be spooked too. You know what I mean? But you're gonna have to get past that shit. And let's just say you busy. For those who did get proposed to but didn't take it because you know what the fuck's popping. You got the 5 of Pentacles. This is you going without something. Every action has a reaction. Now, let's just say this ain't marriage and no shit like that. Let's just say you and another person coming together like butt cheeks. This is basically coming to groom each other. Like you're coming together to groom each other. Something you need from this person and something this person needs from you. It could be something huge and big, or it could be something just as small as the fuck's about to happen to me and my twin. I ain't seen him in a minute. Got a car from him, this is some shit he kind of got in the back that he left, and now he coming to get it. Little shit like that. Like, this is me, this is him. He was kind of spaced out. I don't really want to fuck with me. Something he need, and he got to come over here and get it. So you got magical moments like motherfuckers get proposed to, marriage and shit like that, and then you got moments like this. I ain't seen my tour in a minute, and I'm finna see him because it's some BD that I got that you gotta get, which is small, like an actual item, an actual thing. You know what I'm saying? That's scale for you. You know what I mean? It doesn't always have to be all Disney and romantic and shit. What I'm saying just applied to me in a small way, but can apply to you in a huge way. It's channeling at the end of the day. Let's get to the masculine energy. So, feminine, you in regards to yourself, no, you in regards to the masculine personally, you got the Five of Pentacles. This is the dark night of the soul, or you going without something. More smoke. We got the Eight of Swords. Self-imposed prison. Masculine had the self-imposed prison. You got it too in your section. Five of Pentacles. That's the dark night of the soul. That's failure. It's 50%. It's going without something. Like I said, if your masculine come and union happens, that means that karmic demo you was in is not gonna happen. Maybe this karmic demo is gonna happen. Union came through and you're gonna have to decline. Don't put yourself in a self-imposed prison because you had to decline. You're basically being a grown-up and owning up to your situation. That's a big person. If it's like your masculine shoes come back and it's like you choose your masculine or his karmic and shit, you can't feel bad. You can't feel bad about either one, your masculine or his karmic. Because like I said, you're the thinker who thinks the thoughts that makes the things. You create your own life here. You can, like I say, life is life is something else. Speaking of life, you got the Four of Cups. That's the world. As far as you and the masculine is concerned, you're gonna have the Five of Pentacles. I just take it as like by you basically declining. By you declining the invitation your masculine had for you is going to put him in a self-imposed prison and thus kind of alienate him further in the world. But it happens. Because if you choose this, karmic over your masculine, it's going to do the same shit for you. You're going to go without your masculine. It's kind of going to put you in a self-imposed prison because, like I said, you in a karmic demo, which is some worldly shit. It ain't the Four of Wands you entering, it's the Four of Cups you entering. It's still Four of Wands all day, every day, because your masculine stood around and you got a nice home and you moving on up like George and Wheezy. This is really the prize at this point. When you choose karmic situations, this don't become twin flame union, reunion, and recognition no more. This becomes the prize. The prize in whatever your karmic demo is. And even having a karmic demo ain't bad. Goes with the whole good and evil, bad, and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't the point. As long as you're doing what you need to do as a person, you good. You doing whatever you need to do with your masculine, that's icing on the cake. Your masculine doing whatever you got to do for you, that's icing on the cake. Your masculine ain't got to fuck with you. And you ain't got to fuck with your masculine. So it's all complimentary. But aside from having icings on the cakes, what you guys are together, like your masculine coming together with you, is just icing on the cake. You had a cake. You getting together with your masculine, is just icing on the cake. He had a cake. As long as I got cakes, that's what matters. If you ain't got no cake, then of course you ain't ready for no motherfucking icing. Of course you ain't ready for no icing. So, you in regards to masculine and your mystery madness, you got the Four of Swords. This is being in your head, or too much rest and relaxation, or you kind of got too much time in your hands, or it's kind of like you don't know what to do. It's just like a mental stalemate. You like having a brain fart, or you just having writer's block. You know what I'm saying? It's just a mental brain fart. You trying to sift and get through. And clarifying this brain fart, we got the Nine of Cups, or wish is granted, or a dream come true. Gotta put more smoke on this. It's you in regards to the masculine. So, you in your head, where you really need to be in your heart and on your feet when it comes to what's actually transpiring in front of your face. If you in your head, you're gonna miss out on what the fuck your heart is telling you. Wishes granted, dreams come true, miracles, all that shit is emotional. That's heart-based. Emotions and feelings. It's only a dream come true to you. Because you felt you wanted this, or you've been having a feeling of wanting this for so long, and you just meeting that energy. My dream ain't your dream. Even if me and you got the same dream, you don't want it in the manner that I want it. Or, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I want a sandwich. Well, I want a sandwich too. Well, I'm gonna make my sandwich different from yours. We can create the same breakfast dish, but it's gonna look different and it's gonna taste different. It's the same, but it's different. It's knowing the difference. Knowing the difference. Hey, you gotta get out your head. Why? So you can feel. There's some shit you need to feel right now. And part of these feelings are fucking dreams come trues and miracles and shit. And all this dream come true and this miracle is outside your home. Same shit the masculine had, you got. There's two people finding each other. Two people getting attracted to each other. Or two people, you personally going to the future, being at the same place in the same space. All in each other's face. Your masculine had it, you have it. This is a different deck. Same energies. In both readings, I see you two coming together, you two appearing. You and your masculine be in the same place. Once again, I've been in the same place. My masculine is September, my nigga. It is November. It's like, boom. Y'all just synced it that fast. You synced it that fast. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you about to come together with a particular person, place, or a thing. The reason to do something. Same message the fucking masculine had, you have. Look, y'all two are coming together as one. Y'all two need to do something. And whatever this something is very important. Or it has to be done. Even if it ain't important, it has to be done. Final card of your message, feminine, your mystery madness, going into the future, you got the Two of Swords. You either in or out. You either on purpose or you're not. You either going up or down like Mary J. Blige. You either in attendance or you're not. King of Swords. You either going with God at or you're not. Like I say, you either submitting to this shit or you're not. Like you either in or you out. That's your motherfucking choice. You're gonna have to figure that out. It's all mental. God looking at the right direction, because there's only one the right direction, and that's up. Any other way is a distraction from God, from path, from purpose, from yourself, from your twin. It's time for you to get real mental right now, feminine. Why? Queen of Cups, because you got the gift. You a psychic. You an X-Men. You got power. Use it. It's a psychic. It's trusting your own intuition. Damn, boy, how you know that? Man, I was trusting my own intuition and kind of hit it on the head. Damn, you must be a psychic. You got power for a reason. Use it. Master it. Perfect your craft to the 5th degree. You know what I mean? Because if you don't, man, fuck don't. Just do. Fuck don't. Just do. Deuces.